Good evening, students. Myself M. Prakash, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration, St.Joseph's College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, Cuddalore. In today's session, let us learn about the salient features of the Mudra loan scheme. The title is covered under the course Entrepreneurial Development. Before we get into the features of the Mudra loan, let us learn about the fundamental classification of MSMEs. MSME literally mean micro, small and medium enterprises which are based on both investment in plant and machinery, equipment and annual turnover, which is revised limits announced in the Union Budget 2025 and 26. The micro enterprise is an enterprise which has an investment of up to 1 crore and turnover of up to 5 crores. The small enterprises or enterprises which has an investment of up to 10 crore and turnover of up to 50 crore. And the medium enterprises or enterprises which has an investment of up to 50 crore and turnover of up to 250 crores. Mudra. Introduction to the Mudra scheme announced by the Government of India. As per the NSSO survey 2020-24, India has around 5.77 crore small, medium and micro enterprises in the country, engaging around 12 crore people, mostly individual proprietorship, own account enterprises and sole proprietors. Over 60% of the units are owned by the persons belonging to scheduled castes, scheduled tribes or other backward classes. Most of these units are outside the formal banking system and hence they are forced to borrow from informal sources or use their own limited funds. The Mudra loan scheme has been proposed to bridge this functional gap. Mudra loan scheme will aim to increase the confidence of the aspiring young person to become the first generation entrepreneurs, as also of existing small businesses to expand their activities. The Mudra loans are extended by banks, non-banking financial corporations and MFIs, and also other eligible financial intermediaries as notified by the Mudra Limited. The Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana PMMY, announced by the Honorable Prime Minister on 8 April 2015, envisages providing Mudra loan up to a maximum limit of 20 lakhs to income generating micro enterprises engaged in manufacturing, trading and services sector. The overdraft amount of rupees 10,000 sanctioned under PMJDY has also been classified as Mudra loans under the Prime Minister Mudra Yojana PMMY. The Mudra loans are extended under the following 4 categories, which are the Sishu loan, which are loans up to 50,000 rupees. Kishore has loans from 50,001 to 5 lakh rupees, and the Tarun loans from 5 lakh 1 rupee to 10 lakh rupees. The final stage is Tarun Plus, which has a loans from 10 lakh 1 to 20 lakh rupees. The total assistance covered under the Mudra loan scheme is rupees 20 lakh rupees. And overall the eligible borrowers, every individual's proprietary concern, partnership firms, private limited company, public company or any other legal forms. The applicants should not be defaulter to any bank or financial institution and should have a satisfactory credit track record. The individual borrowers may be required to possess the necessary skills, experience and knowledge to undertake the proposed activity. The need for education qualification, if any, need to be assessed based on the nature of the proposed activity and its requirements. Purpose and nature of assistance. Need-based term loans, overdraft limits, composite loans to eligible borrowers for acquiring capital assets and or working capital for the marketing related requirements. The Mudra loans are provided for income generating small business activity in manufacturing process, service sectors or trading. The project cost is decided based on business plan and on the investments proposed. Mudra loan is not for consumption or for personal needs. For the purpose of working capital limit, Mudra has launched a new product called the Mudra card, which is a debit card issued on RuPay platform and provides hassle-free credit in a flexible manner. Margins, promoters' contribution and the interest rate. Margin or promoters' contribution is as per the policy framework of the bank based on the overall guidelines of RBI in this regard. Banks may not insist for margins for Sjctnc loans. As far as the interest rate is concerned, the interest rates are to be charged as per the policy decisions of the bank. However, the interest rate charged to ultimate borrowers shall be reasonable. Scheduled commercial banks, RRBs and cooperative banks wishing to avail of refinance from Mudra will have to peg their interest rates as advised by Mudra Limited from time to time. Upfront fee and processing charges. Banks may consider charging of upfront fee as per their internal guidelines. The upfront fee or the processing fees for Sjctnc loans are waived by most of the banks. Security for Mudra loans. First, charge on all assets created out of the loan extended to the borrower and the assets which are directly associated with the business or the project for which credit has been extended. DPN wherever applicable and Sjctnc-M wherever felt desirable. Mudra guarantee cover as and when introduced. In terms of RBI guidelines issued by Master Circular on lending to the MSME sector dated July 1, 2014, in respect of loans up to 10 lakh, banks are mandated not to accept collateral security in the case of loans up to 10 lakh extended to units in the micro small enterprises sector. Banks are also required to encourage their branch level functionaries to avail the credit guarantee scheme cover wherever it is felt desirable. Tenure of assistance and the repayment. Based on the economic life of the assets created and also the cash flow generated, however, Mudra's refinance assistance will be for a maximum tenure of 36 months, which will also be aligned to terms of allotment of Mudra funds by RBI from time to time. The term loans repayment has to be repaid in suitable installments with suitable moratorium period as per the cash flows of the businesses. Overdraft and CC limit are repayable on demand. Renewal and annual review as per the internal guidelines of the bank. And finally, we will have the availability of loan. Mudra loans under PMMY, which is Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, is available at all bank branches across the country. Mudra loan is also issued by NBFCs, MFIs who are engaged in financing for micro enterprises in the small business activities. Thank you very much. We will get together in another learning session.